we are setting up my gratitude journal and my social media planner for the month of May. Let's get started. All right, friends, I'm going to wait to do this one because I think this one's going to be super easy. It's a little less involved. This one, on the other hand, I actually have plans for. So this planner / journal actually came from Aldi, of all places. I'm enjoying it, but I will say, will I get it again? Probably not. I haven't used it as much as I thought I would. We're already in May, so I was like, I want to continue to use it, so I might change my tune later on, but we're going to try something new with this. So I was using it as a social media planner, but for the month of May, I'm going to be using it specifically for my Pink Zebra business. Pink Zebra is a home fragrance company, and it's just one of those things of I have not been great this year at my Pink Zebra stuff. So that's why, and by this year, even last year, I just haven't been as on top of it as I could be. And I'm trying to decide how I want to go about my next steps with it. So I'm trying to make my Pink Zebra business be predominantly online. Not doing parties, not doing vendor events, just really focusing on the online portion of things. So let me go ahead, and today is the 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Okay. Right? 20, 28, 29, 30. Yep. We're going to quickly date. All right. There's that. So things to remember. I'm going to connect. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Facebook business connect it to my PZ Instagram. That way there's some things I can just push out to 2 places at once. That's going to be important. And then Facebook VIP posted games. It's the last month of school, so going live is just not in the cards. I know it, so why pretend I can? I'm not going to. I'm not going to pretend. So, if you have not seen this planner before, here's how it works. First of all, it is a big planner. I haven't figured out why they only put 4 days on here, but they have a note section and then 4 days. I usually use that when I was doing the social media part of things as different categories. So for this one, what I want to do is we're going to write the date at the top, because I've been using it as weeks. I found that's been helpful. I might even take some of the pages out, but maybe I should do it as dates. I don't know. So this is for this week, and this would be May 5th, May 6th, May 7th, May 8th. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What if I only focused on 4 days of the week? See, this is where we process together, friends. We are in process mode. What if I did? And then the other days were focused on creating what was going on for the next week. Oh, I like that. So here, because Fridays are kind of void. So this would be to-dos for May. So Friday was the 2nd through the 4th. Awesome. And then we can just do some bullet points there. And this is where it's like, this weekend I want to connect Facebook to Insta, spend time in Canva, map out content for month. Find games. And I'll leave some there. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what needs to happen. All right, so now I'm going to kind of speed past this next part. Let me get my big calendar out so I can see it again. And I'm gonna date things and I will be right back at ya. That was perfect. All right, so that was perfect. That worked out really well. That gives me 1 week left if I need it, but I can also use this as notes. I could take that out, reflections, how things went, all of that. Okay. Now, you know I'm a decorative planner. I like to have some decoration in here. I think all I'm going to use is washi because I want to keep it simple, but I like to see pretty things. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to see pretty things? So in my catch-all planner, I used these two, and I think I'm going to keep that going. It's a nice little theme for the month. Let's do just a little. We're not going to go crazy. We're just going to do it very quickly. And then we're going to head over to the gratitude. Well, there is one other thing I want to do in this one, and that'll be on the main calendar. I'm kind of sad that Exo Mama Plans is not going to be doing washi anymore. That's where this is from. So like, if you like washi, she's been doing sales of her washi, and it's so pretty. It's been my favorite washi to use. It's what got me into actually using washi, because for the longest time I was like, yeah, I don't get it. So there's that. Let's do some vertical washi. That's always fun. Oh, I skipped a page. Oh, well. We can just glue that down. Happy little accident, right? It's okay. That's fun. Super fun. Okay, so on this page, I've been thinking this through. And I want to do some themes to help me. And I think this is a great month to do that. So, theme number 1 is going to be on Wednesdays. I might need more than just one swoosh, but it's going to be what's in, yep, more than one swoosh. So this is going to be for what's in your warmer. I figure this should be a simple one to do because all I have to do is take a picture of what is in my warmer. So there's that. I'd like to do this or that Tuesday. All right, so there's that. Ooh, it's also looking pretty. Tip Thursday, I think, would be a good one. Or maybe call it PZ Hacks. I don't know. It's usually working. That'll be good. And then Monday can kind of be a whatever. I could do mixes, but let's start here. And this may end up being what I do for the month, is just those 3 days. So we're just gonna write tips. Because here's what I always forget. Like, I know these tips. I've posted them before, and there comes a point where I go, everybody knows these tips. I don't need to keep posting it. But then you get new people who find you, and they're like, I didn't know that. And then I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should post that more often. Clouds right there. Again, super simple. Nothing crazy. Let's see if I keep up with it, guys. That's the plan. I'm hoping, because I'm now giving this a purpose, because I did not need reminders to YouTube. I did not need reminders for anything else. But I've been really bad at this. And since Pink Zebra is doing a, like, May reboot, because they've changed websites and it's been a little bit of a struggle. You know, technology is that way. As a teacher, I totally get it. This is going to help do that. I think this is going to help me reboot as well. Think a little bit differently. All right, let's put this one away and let's get out the gratitude journal. Gratitude journal, that has been going well. I can't really show you what I've written, but I will give you an idea of how I use. Oh, past Holly, I love you. She's already dated this thing. The way I use this is I don't commit to, like, when I write, because they did not put enough days, because they're daily pages, for the whole month. So usually I do a span of days. Usually ends up being 3, which works out perfectly, because there's like 3 grateful things, intentions. A lot of times this bottom part stays the same, of the things I do for myself and things I do for others. Although this month it might change. When I get to my happiness project journal, my theme for the month is appreciation. So that might change how that looks. Might change how it looks. Let me go ahead and grab this one. Since I've already committed to the pink, I'm going to use the pink washi there. Do I have another washi I could use? I could use this is an old Happy Planner one, Coffee, Teach, Grade, Repeat. That'd be pretty funny because it is the last month of school. And maybe the teal. There's a teal one in here. Again, super simple, so I'm going to get quiet. I'm just going to decorate. You'll get to see what it looks like as I go. All right, there you go. It just gives it a little bit of color. Nothing too crazy. Oop, I skipped a page, and that's okay. We're gonna leave it. Then we got that guy there. It just gives it a little pop without it getting in the way of the actual journaling. So if you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. Keep me on track. Check in on me. Am I doing what I said I would do with my Pink Zebra planner? And I will catch you all in the next one.